Hello guys, in the previous video we have discussed a little introduction of the poet William Wordsworth and his poetic career. Guys, now in this video we'll study that what is the aim of the poet to write this poem and why was he inspired to write it and what was the main event in his life which inspired him to write this sonnet. So guys, first of all we will know that the world too much with us is a finest sonnet of William Wordsworth, which was composed in May 1806. This sonnet is an inspiration of the poet's love and admiration for the objects of the nature. Here the poet draws our attention to the modern man's tendency to earn more and more money and to collect worldly objects of physical comfort and pleasure. The poet also laments the loss of moral values in the modern world. The result is that we are always unhappy. Guys, do you know that which event in the life of the poet inspired to write this sonnet? So guys, let's it start now. The poet was inspired by the untimely death of his cousin Edgar, who was a broker in the stock exchange. When Edgar fell ill, even when Edgar fell ill, even during the period of his illness, Edgar's mind was busy with the commercial activities of the stock exchange. The poet and his sister Dorothy Wordsworth tried their best to make this young man forget the economic worries and enjoy the beauty of nature. The result was that Edgar died. The poet was deeply affected by the untimely death of his cousin. He thought Edgar died only because of his materialistic activities. If he had loved nature, perhaps he would have been saved from his disease. The poet wrote this sonnet soon after the death of Edgar. The poet is grieved to know that the people in the modern world are growing more and more materialistic. They have no love for the beauties of nature. They devote their whole energy in earning money and spending it on the worldly objects of physical comfort and pleasures. The poet says that the people in the modern world waste their time, money, and energy in futile enjoyments. They have no time to look at nature and appreciate its beauty. In the materialistic world, the poet feels quite lonely, so he wants to run away to the pagan world. At the end of the poem, the poet comes to the conclusion that materialism is a curse for mankind.